Hello everybody, what a surprise, what an update. I'm sure a lot of you have seen it. If you have not seen it, this is to let you know that inin Games has decided to announce that the enhanced edition of Shenmue 3 will be coming out, not only on PlayStation 4, but PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and Nintendo Switch. We don't know if it's the first or second one, but hey, it is coming out on all major consoles, which a lot of us have been requesting for quite some time, and they listen. Thank you so much. Some of the key enhancements, I'll go over them real quick. Enhanced graphics and performance, sharper textures, richer details, faster load times, smoother gameplay, along with 4K texture uplift, refined, more detailed environments and characters. I think that's really cool. I thought the game had its own unique style. It does look great. I'm glad that they're doing that. It'll bring it up to a higher spec, and of course we all love those little details in Shenmue, don't we? Something called DLSS and FSR support, high quality upscaling without sacrificing performance, supported platforms only, so I'm guessing this may only be available on something more heavy lifting like PS5, Xbox Series X, and maybe the Nintendo Switch won't be able to lift that, but that's alright. It's alright. Increased NPC density. I am so happy for this. I love NPCs. I especially love Shenmue NPCs. They are entertaining and fun. Love it. They say the city village Niaowu feels more alive with more characters populating the streets. Which, yeah, there were some spots that were quite sparse. There wouldn't be anybody. There wouldn't be anybody to actually interact with or just see mulling around. So, love that. Classic camera mode and optional camera perspective inspired by Shenmue 1 and 2. Alongside the modern view, there was a mod for this on PC where you could lock the camera in just like the first two games. I am so happy with this because I'll be able to make, once I get a better PC that can handle it, I'll be able to make the videos stay kind of in line with the first two games having that same angle. The newer angles were nice and fun, and it made it feel more like a more modern open world walking game, you know what I mean? But this is going to be great for me, I love it. Gameplay tweaks, optional stamina system adjustments, health restoration before fights, and reduced money barriers for smoother progression. That was a big thing for me as well. When I saw the stamina stuff all the time, in addition to having to maintain your health by eating meals constantly, that was kind of such a modern trope with games nowadays. I know some people didn't mind it, but I didn't care for it. Now that we can alter and tweak this and make things just a little bit better for quality of life, that is awesome. Improved interactions, cutscenes and conversations, skip options, expanded QTE timing window for more accessible gameplay. I don't know, that sounds a little bit like nerfing it a little bit. Like, you know, people are having a hard time with those old school QTEs. We got to make this a little simpler and easier. It's like, But alright, you know, make it so more people can play it. Go ahead. Cutscenes, yeah, sure. Sometimes when I am playing the games and I need to get to a certain point to record a video, it'd be nice if I could skip, but I've always just lived with it because it's alright. It's Shenmue. What do we got? A menu and UX enhancements. Streamlined navigation and helpful purchase alerts. Optionality first. All major changes can be toggled to preserve the original experience. And again, that shows the extra mile here with inin Games. They are making sure if you want to play it how it was, and if you want to enjoy it how it was, go right ahead. You want to have all the quality of life improvements? Go right ahead. This is supposed to be a quick video, so I'm not going to go over everything that was said. I'm just very happy and excited about it. Unfortunately, after my post, a lot of negativity. A lot of people coming down and being, look, you don't all like Shenmue 3. That is A-okay. But rehashing for the millionth time how it's not as good as 1 and 2. Right. This was a fan-sponsored game on Kickstarter. We helped make it happen. First two games, Sega gave Yu Suzuki and his team a blank check, basically, and said, have at it. As much as you want, as much as you want to do or spend, go ahead. They tried to tamper him down later, of course, but when you don't have that, still having that aspiration for something big and something huge and something expansive, it's really hard to make that happen with limited funds. And they tried, and it's not the same team. A lot of the original team has spread out, gone on to different things, retired. They work at RGT Studios for the Yakuza series. So they did the best they could with what they had. I still think 3 is a good game. Nowhere near as good as 1 and 2. I will never say that. But it's still a good game. If you don't like it, that's all right. But I don't understand this constant negative bashing. I think a lot of you would like more. I think a lot of you would like it if Sega said they're going to work with inin games, or RGG Studios says, hey, we want to work on the next Shenmue game. We want to work on Shenmue 0. We want to work on Shenmue 4. I think you'd all be for that. So you want more content, right? If you want more, support the series. 3's not great, but it's still fun. And yes, I know for a lot of people, the fact that the story was not completed is one of the biggest hiccups. I never thought it was going to be completed with this. The ambition of Yu Suzuki and all of the story elements that have kind of leaked out about how big this series is supposed to be, I just couldn't see him saying, well, this is my last game, I gotta throw everything in there and make it happen. I just can't see that. It just doesn't make sense. He has a story. He wants it told. He wants it to be experienced. Maybe a lot of the limitations that happened with 3 caused him to even reduce the story, because he's like, well, I can't have as much as I would have normally. I'm just going to have to do this. It'll reignite the franchise. We'll get sponsors back, and then we can do something grander. Didn't happen. Too many people were put off by it. But let's support inin games. Let's support Yu Suzuki. Let's support the franchise that we love. I don't know. I'm just so tired of just seeing everybody just saying 3 sucks. Why spend more money? This is stupid. If you want to think that, that's fine, but we don't need the negativity here in the community. If you like the series and you want more, or you want to see, other studios come in and support the franchise, positivity. Spread the word. You don't even have to talk about 3. Just hype up 1 and 2 and say, isn't this a great story? Isn't this a great game? Wouldn't you like to see the full story? Wouldn't that be great? Well, show some support. Buy 1 and 2. You can still buy them. You can still buy them on Steam and pay either no money because they offer it on sale so often, or pay full price. Show your support. That's what we're pushing here with 3. They are doing quality of life fixes, and they are allowing people on other consoles that didn't get to play it the chance to play it. Let's get behind it, huh? If you want to stick to your guns with, I'm not supporting 3 in any way, shape, or form, that's fine. But stop going after people who want to support the franchise in all of its facets. It's wasting your energy. You've got more important things to do. And hey, don't even support 3 if you don't want to, but go out there and support the franchise. Talk about the anime. Say the anime is great. Where's season 2? I want Shenmue 0. Let's get a prequel for his dad. See what was happening back so long ago in China, in the past. Something happened there. I'm rambling now. I'm excited. It's good to see that a good amount of people out there are excited. If you're not, hey, you can do and express your feelings however you want, but for this channel, let's try not to be so negative, huh? Let's be positive. Let's celebrate the series. And you can celebrate what you want. You don't want to celebrate 3? You don't have to. Celebrate 1 and 2. Celebrate just 1. Celebrate the anime. Celebrate the music. Celebrate something Shenmue to help us get more in the franchise and complete it. Because I think all of us would love to see the completion of this story. Even if you have to say 3 wasn't very good, you would still be so happy to get to that ending and see what happens. I hope you'll stay positive. I hope you'll keep up the good fight. If you don't and you're mad at me, fine. Be mad at me. But I'm going to be positive and say, let's get Shenmue 4. Thanks again for watching, everybody. See you then.